in Germany, wie don't say.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice outside. It's so warm.
Yeah, nice and sunny. Not
Yes,
used to
I
this
love
in
it.
Wie say.
Was für eine Affenhitze.
Boah, ich schwitze wie ein Schwein. But to be fair, that is a saying in English too. I'm sweating like a pig.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard that.
So
When you're not prepared for the beginning bit.
I'm not prepared at all for this episode. You've been preparing this.
Yes, I have.
I prepared the last one.
Yeah.
So it was your job to do this one.
Okay, good news. I'm off work now.
So you have time
Kind of.
to give more input.
To give more input. Yes. Are you enjoying summer?
Yeah.
Especially in this
Dach.
beautiful Dachgeschosswohnung.
It is brutal.
It is
I
hot.
wish we could see the temperature, what it is inside comparing to outside.
When I came back from work the other day, it literally didn't feel like a difference between coming from outside to in here. And it was like over 30 degrees outside.
Don't need to go to the sauna though.
Funny that you
We've got
say
it
that,
here.
because I know people who are going sauna.
You do?
Just like, yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, why? It's literally
In
like
this heat?
over 30 degrees. It's like, yeah, but then, it's not busy. It's like, yeah, fair.
Okay, yeah.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
But still, it's just hot outside. So,
Yeah, I don't know. I like it when it's sunny, but this is a bit too much, I think.
I feel like it is good that we finally have summer if we did things people do in summer.
Yeah.
But I think our life now is in the morning opening all the windows to get some fresh air in
As
and
much
the
as we
cold
can.
air.
Yeah.
And then we just like darken the whole apartment.
Yeah.
I
Or
say-
one side of it.
Yeah.
Because the sun hits on
my side.
on
yeah.
your side more than mine.
Like in the morning when I work from home, I have the window open to get a little bit of cooler air in. And at some point, I literally work in the dark. Like you go into my office and it's just dark.
But we've got a fan. I don't know why you don't use it.
Well, because it's either here or you might need it. Or, yeah, I mean,
You like the darkness.
I just try and make it work.
Your soul.
Wow.
Joking.
Are you though? Are you though?
Yes.
Yeah, it's nice though, but we're actually not doing much.
I'm
Like,
sweating already.
are you actually? It's not that bad today as well.
It's just humid.
It is a bit humid, but it even is cloudy. The first day in like forever.
Bit of thunder.
Thunder.
No,
Yeah,
don't do it.
sorry.
Copyright.
Yeah, we're not really doing much stuff people would do. Like, we haven't been at a lake at all.
No,
Or at a Freibad.
true. But they're redoing the Freibad in our city, so you can't actually go to it.
There are plenty
I
lakes
would
around.
probably have gone if it was there.
Really?
Yeah, I've been to the Freibad a few times.
Alone?
Yeah,
Oh,
I used to do that.
cool.
Just go and chill with the sun and
Let's
like
do
do
it.
some lengths of the pool.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I do like 2 lengths, and it's like that's it.
And there you go, okay, enough. Enough workout for today. You're even going to the gym in the morning when it's like literally like a glass container building kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like it is a sauna.
yeah. I mean, it is warm, but it's the coolest point to do it.
At 6 a.m., that's true. It's not getting any cooler in there, is it?
No,
Well, we should be happy that finally summer arrived,
yes, and we're off to a festival anyway.
which is good when
Yeah.
it's warm-ish.
Yeah, and not raining.
Let's see. I think it does say rain on Sunday.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I feel like we can only talk about the festival when we've actually been there.
Yeah,
So it's going to be
the next one
delayed.
would update you
We're
about
always like a week late.
how bad it
Or
was.
and a half.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine.
I'm in shock.
You love festivals.
I love festivals, so I'm very excited to go. But right now I can't even think about that I have to pack in like an hour and decide on outfits and stuff.
And leave into.
And leave in 3 maybe. Still times. Oh good, oh good.
A lot of German acts.
Yes.
There's like 1 international act, I think, or 2.
International. Is there even? I don't know. I think I don't know many of the acts anyway. I only know the German ones.
Good.
My favorite part of the week was when we had a call with our DJ for the wedding, and we tried to convince him to play German music.
Yeah, his face.
And he was so calm about it that I sent him the playlist. So I was like, I'm
Bearing in
so
mind, this is
sorry.
going to be in England.
And he's British.
Most of the guests being English.
It's not. That is not true. It's not most of the guests being British.
More than half will be British.
Pretty much half are non-German.
But you've
It
got
is
all the
50-50.
organisers and like most of the people there are going to be British, and then you're just going to be blasting like these Schlager songs.
It's not even that much I put on it.
Okay, good. And late night when people are a bit...
I did say it as well. It's like maybe later in the night, see the vibe or something. Yeah, let's see what you're saying though about the festival
Yeah,
and the acts.
looking forward to
I'm
that.
not sure if you will like the acts I want to see.
Probably not.
A few, not all of them. Let's see. We're gonna report next episode.
If we make it.
Back here or
Yeah. We should live.
I am confident. I've been to that festival before, and it seemed okay.
Yeah. We will reveal the name of the festival next time.
Wow.
But you can probably guess by the time.
I was going to
of
say
it.
there are not that many festivals. There are 2 festivals this weekend
Yeah.
that I know of already. So
Okay.
let's see.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to summer. Any guess what people are doing in Germany when it's summer?
Yeah, you said already lakes.
Yeah.
Going hiking.
Okay.
Isn't
yeah.
it like, summer holidays people
Holidays.
would go
Yeah. Okay.
for hiking trips?
Yeah.
What else?
I mean, you became one of them.
What?
What Germans are doing when it's nice outside.
What have I done recently? Working?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's literally just
Oh,
next
grilling.
to us. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've been
You
grilling.
You became such a grill master now.
Yes.
We've got the tiniest little electric grill. Which
That is
people
true.
will probably not appreciate, but just keep in mind we're only having a balcony and not a garden.
No, yeah. It's a little small grill.
For
But
2, so we don't
for
have to
2.
invite people.
Yeah, this is the best bit. I've always only grilled when we've been invited to like friends' houses.
And they
But
are
now we've
masters.
just got it for
Yeah.
ourselves so we can eat everything.
Because you love a good grill, don't you?
Yeah.
A good barbecue.
Don't have to feel bad like, oh no, it's fine. Someone else can have it. We can just like take everything.
Yeah, if you're just having like barbecue with me, you're just gonna eat whatever. Because after the first round, I'm just like, oh, I'm already full.
Yep. We always buy way too much.
Yeah, because you want the variety of things. Like you want the chicken,
Different
you want the
meats.
sausage. Yeah, exactly.
But then you want the veggies,
Yeah,
cheese, stuffed mushrooms.
Yes, I love the stuff.
Garlic bread.
Mushrooms. So yeah, it's usually too much.
Yeah.
But it's the event that matters.
Yeah, it's the feeling.
Is it?
But we haven't done it when it's raining. I feel like that's isn't that a thing? Grillwetter? Like no matter what the weather is, people would just grill.
Yeah, I'm not very confident putting an electric grill in the
Yeah,
rain
sadly,
outside.
you just exposed us. But yeah, it is an electric grill.
I did say that before.
Oh, did
I was
you?
like, people are not going to appreciate it.
No. But,
Yeah, but-
it's good for a start.
Well, we're having a balcony only. It's not that. I'm not even sure if we're allowed.
The gas grill.
Yeah, or like a Holzkohlegrill.
Okay. The wood. Coal.
I
Grill.
was like, what? Isn't there something missing? Exactly. No open fire.
Open fire.
No open fire on the balcony, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
And it does the job, though. I'm actually surprised how good it is and that it still, has the smoky vibe.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. Yeah. Any guess which part of Germany, grows the most?
Oh.
I was so surprised when I read
Grills
this.
the most.
Mm-hmm.
If you're surprised.
Tell me the top 3.
Top 3. These are like cities
No.
or just areas, like the regions.
Bundesländer, yeah.
Bundesländer.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Baden-Württemberg on there?
It is on there.
Place 2?
No.
1?
No.
3?
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, top 3, yeah.
Baden-Württemberg.
Baden-Württemberg,
Top
yeah.
3.
58%.
Okay.
population in Baden-Württemberg, said they have a barbecue monthly or like more than once a month or even weekly.
Wow. Throughout the year, that's crazy.
58%. What's the second one then?
Bavaria?
No.
No. Oof. What about Hamburg?
No.
Is that
They don't have that much, like, the weather isn't that good there. So.
I thought if you were surprised, I was thinking somewhere
so
up north.
Random. Yeah. It's
Saxon?
Niedersachsen.
Niedersachsen
with 63%, and the top Bundesland has 66%.
Brandenburg.
Rheinland-Pfalz.
Oh.
No idea why.
Somewhere in the west.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at you. Maybe because they also like wine. Is wine a thing? Probably. Yeah, I was surprised. I don't know why.
That's impressive, like, to say that you would grill
66%
every week.
would grill every week. Every week.
I mean, I love the grill. I love the food, but every week.
It's the effort behind, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like if it's just the two of us, it's not even that much effort, to be honest. Because then I just cut all the veggies, prepare the veggies and cheese and whatever. You set up the grill, you grill, we eat, and then it's done.
Yeah.
If it's for more people, the effort is bigger, but also it's like a nice social thing.
That's
so I don't
true.
know. I don't even know what I prefer, apart from the fact that I prefer smaller groups in general.
I could kind of imagine doing this just us two, like every other week. But, you know, with the electric grill, we have to watch out for the weather. So, yeah, that's crazy.
And you need a bit of time as well. Like, I don't think we are the people. I think there are people probably who are just like grilling for, you know, providing the meal.
Yeah.
But for us, like, we're setting up.
Yeah, for family, I get that.
Yeah.
It's a nice thing is to do, yeah.
Yeah. Overall, but this is from 2021, so I don't know.
Not accurate.
Yeah, probably not, really. Around 39% of Germans are having a barbecue every other week.
Wow.
And only 5% having a barbecue only every other month.
Oh, so literally everyone grills at least once a month.
That's mad, isn't it?
That's
and like
mad.
around 90% of the Germans are having barbecues like regularly. Are we part of that now, I wonder?
Yeah, probably.
But is it regularly?
How many times have we grilled already this summer?
A lot. It was
Probably like 6-7 times?
Yeah, I thought that when we had barbecue last week. I was like, oh, it's actually paid off, isn't it?
We grilled 2 days in a row because we got way
we've
too
got
much.
so much food, yeah.
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 There's content there for sure. I can't figure out exactly how to
Put into
twist
content.
it, like the grilling in Germany. Because I feel like the weather would have to turn bad at some point during the grill.
And
you
you
just
wouldn't
can't
care.
control that.
That is true. You would have to find a good day for that.
Yeah,
But
and
I
not
would
an
say
electric
like what
grill.
you put on it, right?
Yeah.
Because you, for some reason, are always talking about burgers.
Yeah.
Burgers.
Grilling
on
in
the
the UK I would look much different to grilling
really?
here.
What would you put on the grill in the UK?
What I've seen before, just burgers and hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Those two.
Like the hot dog we know, like.
Yeah, or more like the bratwurst,
Okay,
like the English sausages.
But
You'd put those on there and put them in the bun then. But that's what I've had before.
I don't think I've ever had a barbecue in the UK, did I?
No. I don't think my family does that really, doing barbecues.
For a good reason. If there's hot dogs and burgers on it.
I've never seen people grilling like chicken or vegetables. I've never seen that in the UK.
Vegetables is the best. The best.
Yeah.
Because you're always saying you want to do the burgers. I checked. And also from 2021, unfortunately, only 15%.
Would say they grill burgers. Interesting.
The biggest share is still all the meats with 78%.
To be fair though, when we went to a friend's house a few weeks ago, they grilled burgers.
Wow.
That was in Germany.
Yeah, okay.
That was here.
Okay, sorry.
So they're one of the 15.
They're one of the 15%, yeah. Still,
So it's not
it
that
is
rare.
78% meats and 69% sausage.
Okay. And 100% vegetables.
I'm not even sure. I think
No?
now it is, though.
Okay.
I'm not sure if, like...
And the
that was
cheeses.
the thing. Cheeses.
These squeaky cheeses. What are they called?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Grillkäse.
Grillkäse, yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but they're very squeaky. I actually wonder why they're squeaky now thinking about it. It's just nice because you have a proper meal and not just like meats, like 20 meats. Like you wouldn't even have a salad with them.
No.
Whenever I bother about making a salad or getting something, you wouldn't eat it unless I like put it on your plate.
Yeah. No, it is nice having something that looks somewhat healthy on the plate.
It's not even about healthy. It's more like, you know, you have different things. Like you have that protein, whatever it is, and then a couple veggies, and then,
Yeah.
you know, a fresh salad, the bread maybe, and you're just
bread.
like, your plate would be like a steak, a sausage, chicken, other sausage, burger.
If I could have all... The problem is it's not all ready at the same time.
Yeah, that is true.
So you have to wait till one thing's done, and then you have to put the next thing on. I'm the grillmeister.
You are. You're stressed. It's nice though. I really like it.
Yeah, I love grilling.
Do you think you are allowed to grill whenever, wherever?
No.
Oh.
I do know that you're not allowed to do it all the time.
Really?
Or in some places.
I kind of feel like you know more than I do.
No, I don't... Like public parks?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean everything which is like, you know, with like open fire and
Yeah.
dangerous for someone, obviously not. But like in your garden or on your balcony?
Well, yeah, as you said earlier, you have to watch out on the balcony, especially if you're not at the top.
That is true.
If the smoke's coming up, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to make sure that it's
Safe, I guess.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However you do that.
Because I think we wanted to grill at our old apartment, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
lived on like the middle floor,
Yeah.
and yeah, people would see what we were doing. So we never grilled there.
We wouldn't, exactly. So apparently, and I think this is the most German story ever, there was like a neighbor fight because someone was grilling like just a lot, like, you know, a couple times a week or something.
Yeah.
And then the neighbors got mad and reported him, which
grilling.
is already very, very German, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Like, they reported him and they won. They won, and now the neighbor is only allowed to grill max 4 times a month.
What?
It is not allowed to be on 2 days
Consecutive
in a row.
days?
Yeah, at weekends, so not Saturday, Sunday. He has to choose either Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, right, okay.
Or on 2 following Sundays or holidays.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And if he's not doing it, like if he does do any of
What's
these
the
things,
punishment?
250,000 euros
What?
fee. It's the most German story I've ever heard.
Why exactly is he not allowed to do it more than that? What was the problem?
The problem is that the neighbors kind of felt bothered by the smoke and the noise.
That's crazy.
Just imagine you're being reported for making your meal.
I mean, if they were like having a big get together,
Party every
lots
day.
of times,
It doesn't say
maybe.
that. Yeah.
But if it was literally just him and someone else just eating a meal, that's pretty crazy.
It doesn't say. It does say they've been bothered by him grilling pretty much every day when the weather was fine. That's all it says.
Just imagine that. One barbecue, one grill could cost you €250,000.
That is mad. I mean, it says up to. Oh, fun. No, yeah, it does say. Yeah, pretty much 250,000 euros.
Wow.
Yeah, but the article did say, in general, there's no, like, if it's in your, or like on your property, there are not really rules, but you have to, you know, take care of the noise and the smoke.
I'm so happy that I've never had like bad neighbours
Neighbor fights.
since living in Germany.
True.
I don't feel I've ever really had an issue with neighbours
No.
like complaining about. There was one
Anything
time
we were doing,
about the noise when my second year here.
Yeah.
There was like after one of the basketball games, everyone came over to someone's apartment playing loud music in the late night.
Yeah, but that...
And then police came because someone called them.
But that kind of makes sense. Like, if you don't, like, you know, kind of warn your neighbors, and then it's in the middle of the night and people can't sleep, I kind of get it. But
that...
it is odd if they are calling the police before trying to talk to you. But maybe they did, and you just didn't answer the door. Guess we'll never know.
I feel like a lot of this stuff happens in big cities, though. I don't think you'd get that in a smaller city, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think maybe if you're in smaller cities and not in these like huge buildings, then you probably just know your neighbors better.
Exactly.
And you kind of, you know, don't want them to feel bad or something.
But if you're in like these apartment blocks, I feel like people
anonymous.
just be like, they just want to keep to themselves.
Yeah.
So if something is disturbing their peace, they'll just be like, okay, I'm reporting that.
I just think reporting is such a big thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it ever like crossed my mind to call the police or the Ordnungsamt because of something. Like, I just wouldn't.
No.
I just wouldn't.
I don't think I've ever had that.
No.
Where someone's annoyed me that much.
Even like, how can you be bothered? I mean, if you actually like, you know, have to work the next morning and you can't, like, I mean, you just can't sleep and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It wouldn't be the first thing calling police. Like, I would still try and say like, oh, guys, sorry.
You just gotta, you get unlucky, I guess, where you live. You can't pick your neighbours.
No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Just try and be friends somehow. Or nice enough.
That is sadly one of the bad stereotypes about living in Germany.
Yeah, but we're not all the same.
No.
I remember because we have a parking spot, like, which is pretty much like ours.
Yeah.
I remember when someone parked there, and obviously you turn in, you see a car, and you're like immediately annoyed. You're like, oh.
Yeah.
And it does say on the sign that I could obviously, you know,
like
call
report.
someone, reporting get rid of the car. And I put a note on and just saying, hey, I just so you're aware, these are private. Like, I just parked on the other side of the building, which isn't bad. I said, yeah, just so you're aware, these are private parking spots. And I said, like, not everyone would, like, not report it.
Yeah.
I've never seen that car again. Because I feel like sometimes you just don't see things as well.
Yeah.
Like, signs can just be, like, a bit hidden or something, and then you just see a free parking spot, and you're like, yeah, okay, fair. But just reporting,
and
I don't know.
I was just thinking that I hate it now because someone might see that note, for example, and if they're not German, they might be like, "Oh, that's so German."
I know, but I did say like, not everyone is like not as bothered as me.
No,
just like as a warning, like this street is private parking, and just like, you know, because I feel like the trouble you have if that person didn't know it was private parking there, and they just parked the car there, like not with a bad intent or something.
Yeah.
I just want them to know that other people would actually get them in trouble. It's very annoying if you have to pick up your car somewhere, wherever that is then, and pay, I don't know how many €100.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just, you know, but yeah, it is true. Like if someone would be like reading that note, I'd be like, oh, that is so German.
I might have probably thought that in the first year, but that's how it is, you know, that's the rule. Just like learn from that and just do it properly.
Yeah.
That's literally...
It doesn't even mean people like do it with a bad intent. It's more like, you know, giving the awareness. I didn't mean to like put a note saying like, oh, my parking spot, now I had to walk 10 steps more.
Yeah.
Like that was not the intent. I just didn't want them to have trouble.
Yeah.
And not to park on my parking spot, to be fair, but...
No, I think you did it right.
Thank you.
Just warning nicely.
I swear I didn't say anything bad.
And if it happens again...
Then that's it. Then I'm going to report you immediately. Like, there's no second chances here. And you know what? I was very German the other day, and I felt very, very bad about it as well.
What did you do? Have you not told me this?
I don't think I have. I was saving this for the podcast.
Really? Oh God!
Because I
You bet you did this on purpose, just so you could talk about it.
No, because I was just so bad. But you were in the UK, I think, and because I ordered a lot of stuff like for the wedding and blah blah blah. Mm-hmm. So I was in the office, I think. Must have been. Yeah, I was in the office, and I've got 3 deliveries on one day. So from 3 different delivery companies, and 2 where we usually let them drop it off.
Yeah,
we do that a lot, like saying, yeah, just drop it off there and there.
And the other one?
And one wasn't there. And it was one which already lost one of my packages months ago.
Ooh.
So I was so mad. When I came here, I had those 3 like emails saying, yeah, we dropped it off. And 2 have been there and 1 haven't.
Does it begin with a H?
Yeah.
Shock.
And based on that, they already did say once before, and I told you that one back then, that we've been in the basement filming your video.
Yes.
Once they said they dropped it off. And
Yeah.
we've been literally filming for like 5 minutes. We came back upstairs and the package wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
I just literally don't believe they ever dropped it off.
No.
I just feel like they just had too much time pressure or whatever and just like put the note in because it's easy.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry if that's my thinking. It's probably bad. But so anyways.
If you're a delivery person, I'm really sorry about this.
But I mean, I do say I think they are time pressured, and sometimes maybe there's just something you do. I don't know. It was the second time. Anyway, I've got mad and I kind of needed that as well. So I did message, like, because you can like follow up your package. And obviously you do sign the terms and conditions saying if it gets lost, gets lost. If you're like wherever you want it to be dropped off isn't safe enough, it's bad for you. So I messaged them and saying, I know you can't do anything about this, but I'm pissed off because it happened before and I've literally got like 2 packages there from 2 other delivery guys.
Yep.
And it is very reliable because we always do that. We always like get like, you know, dropped off there. I was like, you've got nothing to do. I'm just saying that it is quite obvious that it's always your company. Basically also because they said it was like dropped off at 20 something, and I was back home at like 12:45 or something.
Right.
Like, so I was like, I mean, how likely is it that a thief would see 2 packages and say, nah, I'm not going to take them. I just take that one last one. Like, come on then. So I was so confident that, you know, they messed up.
Yeah.
So I messaged them. And then later the day, I walked down all the stairs instead of taking the lift. And it was just dropped off like 2 floors lower. Why? I don't know why.
What?
Like on a random door. Like not on our floor, but it is someone's door. I just saw, you know, the brand where I ordered from. I was like, I'm just having a little sneak peek, like, is that my name on it? And I just took it. And I was like, I felt so bad. I was like, they actually delivered it, just not where I wanted it.
Do you reckon they wanted to give it to a neighbour and the neighbour just left it in front of the door?
But I didn't say
you
that,
could take
though.
it?
It did say they dropped it off where I wanted it.
Oh.
They didn't. If they give it to a neighbor, they should say we left it with the neighbor. But I felt so bad because my first reaction was like actually messaging them saying like, come on then, 2 out of 3 were there. The thief is thinking, yeah, I'm just going to take that one and not the other 2.
There was no response?
Oh, they do respond.
They did respond?
They're like, oh, we're very sorry to hear that. The note said it's delivered. Like the obvious things they message you back. And then
The automated response.
Yeah. And then I did send them an email saying, I'm sorry, I found the package. It was not delivered where I wanted it to. It's lucky I found it, but I'm sorry I messaged.
Wow.
When I like looked back on the situation, I was like, oh, that is the most German thing I could have done. Like literally.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably talk about delivery services that's another
I
episode.
actually think they're doing well though.
Yeah.
Over here, apart from that one who's really not reliable in what they're saying and doing, but I feel like it's actually going well for us right now.
The only thing I find awkward is because we live at the top of the apartment building, ones that haven't been here before,
they struggle.
When I run to the door and press the buzzer,
and
I don't pick up the phone and be like, "Ganz oben bitte,"
Yeah.
and then it's like, do I go all the way down, or are they already on the way up?
Yeah, I
in the
usually
lift?
run down. Yeah, exactly. That is the biggest problem. Like, you never know, are they in the lift? I'm always like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, if I'm not in a call or something, but I'm like, I'm coming. And then I'm running down the stairs. They might be in the lift, like, damn. Usually I just say, like, just put it in the lift. And then I get the lift up. So they don't have to walk up all the stairs.
Because there is a lift in this building, but some people just choose to walk.
I think sometimes they just don't know that we're living on the top.
And
if you don't know we have a lift, then it's not that easy to find, because the first thing you see is stairs, and you literally have to turn around to see the lift. So I think maybe sometimes they just don't know as well.
I want to know though, because on the post box, I don't know if the names are like in order of the floor, because our name is like on the top of the box. So that means like we would be at the top floor.
Yeah.
So they would, if they knew that.
That's true.
I don't know if that's how it is on all post boxes though.
Put the package in the lift and you can leave again, unless they want me to sign something.
Yeah, deliveries. It'd be funny if we did have one live on a podcast.
Yeah, we did. That's true.
And delivery.
We're very nice people as well. They do say, like, they're always like, hi.
Yeah.
And being very friendly.
I remember one Christmas I gave
gave
them like chocolate.
Santa. Yeah, because we ordered a lot for Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
And then we felt bad that they're always delivering.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on then. Yeah, that was my very German moment. I'm not proud of this, but it happened. You know, sometimes you just can't stop it.
You can't resist.
No, I was very ashamed though, I'm not gonna lie. I felt so bad. That was like pure emotion as well. Just like, because when I saw the note and I saw it might be delivered before I'm back from work, so I only worked half day in the office and half day here, I was like, oh, do I want to give permission, or do I want to wait another day, or they bring it somewhere? And I was like, they lost it before, and you're never seeing it again then.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can't
Just
really wait to
up.
pre-order. And then I did convince myself to let them, to give the permission to drop it off. And then it wasn't there. And I was just, it's like when you expect it not to work and then it's actually not working out. I was so mad.
It's like when I lost my suitcase.
Oh my God, yeah.
With a specific airline.
Specific airline.
Beginning with an E.
You now flew with again after like 2 years or 3, because you've been so bad.
Yeah, and I was just like, I was accepting that I wouldn't see the bag again.
Yeah.
But
we haven't, have we?
Huh?
We haven't.
What
that
do you mean?
One bag. Like one of the bags is actually still missing.
Yeah, the first time, I never got it back.
No.
Submitted the reports and everything, and they never found it, because the original flight got cancelled, and I had to rebook with a layover in Zurich.
Oh yeah, true.
So this is where it all started.
Yeah, I remember that.
And they lost it in Heathrow, I think. I'm pretty sure it's still at Heathrow somewhere.
Probably.
And but we got money back like a year and a half later.
Which I still think is so odd that because they asked you to give in the receipts for all the, like, who has all the receipts for all the clothes?
Yeah.
Like for big things, fair enough, obviously, but I would not have any receipts.
And then I think it was the following year, they lost the bag again, but I submitted the report very quick and I got it a few days later, but the bag was like completely damaged.
Yeah.
And I submitted the damage report apparently too late, so they couldn't do anything about it.
I mean, to be fair, I think you did do it very late.
The website didn't let me enter the date of my flight. So I had to pick a date to submit the report, but that was too late for them.
Okay.
Because when I typed in the flight details, it didn't show the date of that flight.
Maybe your flight didn't exist.
So yeah, I did write some very...
yeah, you can write emotional emails as well, can't
stuff.
you?
Yeah.
That is not good. It's not good. This urge has to be stopped. I swear, usually I'm so good in like, don't give feedback immediately, like sleep on it one day, like, calm down, emotional feedback isn't good.
Yeah.
In that moment, I remember walking the dogs like real quick. And whilst I was walking, I was
Wow.
like writing this email in my super angry mood. I was like, oh God. And then I saw the package, I was like, shit.
Language.
Sorry. I felt so bad though. It doesn't even go to the person who delivered. So, I mean, it's just like a random person reading it, if even.
Yeah.
If anyone actually reads it, probably not.
No.
But yeah, that was my weak German moment.
I love it. We don't have too many, I feel like.
No, I feel like we're trying not to be too, I don't know how to say it.
German.
Yeah. I like direct feedback, but it kind of has to be fair, and I don't think that was fair. But I do catch myself very often, like saying something nice or talking about something I like, and always saying, like, having some, like, little bit that is not good with it. Like, I do catch myself, like, doing that a lot, which I think is very German as well. Or just me, I don't know. It's so unnecessary. But it's just how we are, isn't it?
Good story.
Sorry. I mean, still, like, it's not too bad because I didn't attack a person directly, I think.
No, yeah.
That's all I'm...
There was no face-to-face
No,
conflict.
that is true. That is true. Just an emotional reaction. You're not much better, though. You've been banned from Facebook and you've been mad about it.
I don't even want to talk about that.
I love that story too much, though, because who gets banned from Facebook?
Basically...
Who uses Facebook in the first place?
There's been a lot of fake accounts, but there was two that had quite a following on Facebook, over 100,000.
Yeah.
And then they started posting weird things, like they wanted to convince followers to post pictures of themselves on the page.
Oh, really?
They were clearly like trying to harvest information. So then I was like, okay, we need to get this sorted. So
people don't think that's you.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people didn't, but
it looked very shitty.
People sussed it out, but they still had the following.
Yeah.
And so we were like contacting them and everything. It took a while for it to get taken down, but those fake ones are finally down. But then I kind of had to start my own page on Facebook,
so
this doesn't happen again.
15 years late to Facebook.
No,
like literally 15 years.
No, but I've had a private account on Facebook since the beginning of time. But it's
we still message on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah.
Since the first day we talked.
I've never posted the content there.
No, because it's Facebook. I don't see why you would.
All the boomers. And anyway, so I started posting content, trying to gain, following on Facebook. And then I saw that the fake accounts were reporting me for posting my content.
That is so good.
And the worst thing is, Facebook took my content away.
You've been banned. That was my favorite part.
They banned my private account for 3 days. I couldn't message anyone.
Yeah.
I couldn't post anything. So yeah.
That was so good. Just the audacity to steal your content, which is all right. I mean, they can't really do much with it. So, okay, it's got to be reposted by them. There are plenty of those accounts.
Yeah.
But then, they report you stealing their content, which they clearly stole from you. It's quite a thing, isn't it? I just knew you were so pissed off just about the whole...
I was mad.
Yeah, you were quite emotional about it. And I just couldn't start laughing about it as well. It's so ridiculous.
I could imagine not the hacker, but the
hacker.
The person running the fake account, seeing that my content got taken down and him being like...
He was smiling big time.
Smiling to himself big time. But we got the last smile. Because now he's been banned.
I haven't seen you posting on Facebook since.
I tried to upload, but it doesn't work.
I don't think it's worth trying, to be honest.
Honestly, I'm close to giving up with Facebook.
Yeah. Maybe you should.
I don't know if I'm meant to be saying all this, but I'm just sad enough at this point.
It's just so good that you've been banned on that platform.
Yeah, that was the Facebook drama.
See, it's been quite an emotional time the last weeks. We're in a good mood now. Not saying we're bad people.
Yes.
Are you ready?
For?
Packing.
Oh yeah, packing. I was going to ask, that's it, right? There's nothing else planned?
Nothing else planned.
Okay.
We need to pack 2 suitcases because you're going somewhere else.
Yeah, so
I have to go back by myself.
from the festival, I'm going to Berlin
See ya.
for
I'm
3
going
days
home.
for filming.
Mm.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. I'm just going home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be sad, actually.
I've got 3
We
weeks
have to
off. I've got
part
nothing planned.
ways.
Well, I like my way is quite easy, isn't it? Because it's like 3.5 hours or something. I know.
Spoiler.
Yeah. So we're going to a festival 3.5 hours away, roughly.
And you don't know exactly where we live, so you have to guess somewhere
Yeah.
where to start from.
Just know all these people like. Yeah. So that's gonna be fun though.
Yeah.
And then.
So next time, festival talk, Berlin shooting talk.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And probably us being quite panicked about.
Yeah, then we've got our second wedding coming up on the 31st of August
Yeah.
in England.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Stressful.
mental.
It's stressful, people. It's stressful.
Yeah. We've been learning like first dance choreography and everything.
If it goes all right, maybe we share a video. Chances are not that high.
But we are trying to post more long videos on YouTube.
I'm not posting anything on YouTube.
I mean, you will be seen in them.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, there is kind of like a vlog-ish video coming.
Okay, yeah. You said that before in the podcast, so
Did I?
yeah, obviously when we talked about hiking, right?
Yeah, there's a long video from our
Yeah.
Austria trip
Good, yeah.
coming soon. But like, yeah, there might be something from the wedding too, if it's not too embarrassing.
Interesting. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens the next weeks. We're gonna keep you all updated.
Yes, looking forward to that. We will see you grilling.
Exactly.
Yeah, but just don't watch out for the neighbours. Otherwise, you
Don't get
broke.
reported, people. Don't get reported.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. I
Not worth a quarter of a
mean,
meal.
is it not though? Have a nice
Stay
barbecue,
German.
everyone. Stay German. Don't write emotional emails, please. Learn from my mistakes. You're not always in the right.
We can change this stereotype.
Exactly. I'm not the one starting it, obviously, but we can change this stereotype.
Nice.
All right then. Have a good week, everyone.
See you next time. Ciao.
Bye.